One character I can what do you call this? One character I can bring up. Let's bring him up again. You know what? Let's bring him up again. Let's bring up this motherfucker. Hold on. Hi, Guardian Spice. You can tell I looked up High Guardian Spice a lot. High Guardian Spice. Aster. I've talked about him before. I've ranted about him before. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him. You wanna know something? Kinda cute. He is kinda cute. I can see the appeal to him. And here's the thing. His character had so much potential. I say this again and again about this one guy. He has so much potential to be a good character. What's his problem? He has us. The problem is this. His entire personality can be described in a single word. Oh, wrong one. Sexist. That's all he is. He's just sexist. He is based off a single trait of being a straight, white male. That's what the writers wanted him to be. Just a straight, white male antag side character. He was written once and then never again. And he is so... I feel bad for him. Do you hear me? I feel bad for a fictional character for what the writers did to him. Because holy shit did they do a bad job of portraying and writing him. He is so bad. I hate him so much. Yeah, no, I feel very strongly about this. I keep on going down. Sorry, shit. Do give people a reason to like them. Both other characters and the readers. What do I mean by this? Give people a reason to like who you write. Let's go back to High Guardian Spice for one fucking moment. Okay? We're not gonna focus on Aster though, okay? We're gonna focus on the main character. What was her name? God. I don't remember anymore because I didn't like her. Give me a moment. Okay, no, Rosemary, that's her name. Class, I want you to take a look at something. This right here is... I should just go for this one. This right here is Rosemary. She's the main character of High Guardian Spice. God damn it. And God, do I not like her. She has this... She suffers the same problem from Aster, which is that she has potential to be a good character, but the writers don't know what to do with... Just don't know what to do with her. I like how there's 3 people listening to a rune. My class is very small, but I take the students I can get. I only watched the first episode and God, how I hated it. Exactly! The first episode was trash! They wasted so many frames on just journeying to Lingard, but nothing happened there. Nothing of importance happened there. Which is why I have a rewrite of it where I skip most of it. I literally just put there, on their journey to Lingard, they had to do this, or they had to pass by a train. I didn't have to elaborate any further. Why? Because it doesn't matter to the story. Goddamn. I get so High Guardian Spice is such a sensitive topic for me. Because as much as I absolutely love what could have been done with the show, the writers were so shit at it. I trash talk them all the time on my channel. I feel like if you check like every other VOD, I probably talked shit about it once, at least once. But yes, Rosemary, the other characters love her. I don't really. Like, I can't really see a good reason to like her. Holy shit. No. Okay, hold on. This bitch. This one. When it comes to High Guardian Spice, this is the secondary protagonist. She's Rosemary's best friend. I hate her. Sage, I hate her. I hate her. She's such a shit character. She's absolute garbage. I cannot believe people like her. Why does it feel like she got character development? And why is she being coddled like a brat? It doesn't make any sense. I hate it. It's so dumb. I don't like Sage. You can feel my hatred for her already. Why do I not like her? This goes back to this. Fuck. Do give people a reason to like your character. Both the other characters and the readers. There are characters that like Sage. One of them is Rosemary. But I don't understand why. She is such a brat and such a bitch to Rosemary all the time. In one of the episodes, by the way, this has High Guardian Spice. This has High Guardian Spice spoilers, so I do apologize. But you know what? If you're worried about spoilers about High Guardian Spice, don't be. This series is fucking trash. I'd much rather you read the rewrites of it. Those are better. New stream title, Roasting High Guardian Spice. If I do a just chatting stream of Roasting High Guardian Spice, you bet your ass it's gonna be like 6 hours long. Subathon idea, roasting High Guardian Spice. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I just don't like her. Because in one of the episodes, during the like whatever their Halloween was, they had some sort of dumbass name for it. Because apparently that's how their world works. I don't care enough to remember it. But like in that episode, Rosemary was going off to do her own thing because she liked to do her own attractions. Rosemary was having fun doing what she wanted to do. But Sage was all like, "Oh no, Rosemary, we should do this. We should stick to what I have planned." Sage, shut the fuck up. No, she never agreed to do any of that. You don't have to act such a brat about it. And you want to know the biggest problem of all? 2 episodes later, when the current arc ended, 2 episodes later, they act like Rosemary did something wrong. Sage and Snapdragon became friends, and they just went like, "Oh wow, Amaryllis and Rosemary are such bad friends." Amaryllis is like, maybe, because she's an actual asshole. She has room for character development. But Rosemary, she didn't do anything wrong. She wanted to have fun in the fair. That's all she did. But no, she got blamed for being an asshole for some reason, and I hate it. It doesn't make any sense. She's such an unlikable character. She's also just downright sexist. Yes, one of the main characters is sexist, and they just let them get away with it. During one of the tests, she says to Snapdragon, she complains to Snapdragon how like, "Oh, boy friendships aren't like girl friendships. You're a guy, you wouldn't understand this." Like, what? No, that doesn't make any sense. I also hate how they don't ever address this again. They don't ever address Sage saying, "Hey, what do you call this?" They don't ever go like, "Hey, Sage, what you said to Snapdragon about guys and girlfriends, that's not right. We shouldn't do that anymore." No, they just let it continue. Guri, welcome to class. Currently we're just in Fanfiction 101 OCs. You missed a few things, but don't worry. I've still got a lot of tips to give you guys. Anyways, yes, this bitch! Oh, I hate her so much. Oh my god, I love the rewrites of her much better. People do so good. Another thing I hate about her. The one last thing I hate about her. She gets a fucking free pass on magic. To explain the magic system of High Guardian Spice. First of all, they have a shit magic system. I'm actually amazed at her own stamina. I have a lot of stamina when it comes to talking. He runs way faster and yet longer than any of my teachers could ever do. You have no idea how dedicated I am to just shit talking High Guardian Spice. I love it because of its potential. I hate it because of what it is. Look at this. Look at how fucking dumb it is. You know you're doing something wrong when the two most liked characters are one villain, that's a villain by the way, and the two side characters that acted as antagonists at first, or acted as bullies. You wanna know something? Her, boring, no one likes her. Rosemary, boring, no one likes her. Sage, a prick, a bitch, no one likes her. Sexist as hell. Out of my sight. Time. What do you call this? Time's like a meh for me. I don't have much to complain about. People say that like, although there is that one thing, yeah, Time tends to act like a prick all the time. And usually for like no reason, honestly. She's just like, what's the best way to describe it? I guess she has like that emo personality, but not the look. So, bye. And finally, Parsley. Parsley has no faults. Parsley, you know what? Parsley is the one character that I actually like. She's cute. I like her. She gets the pass. Okay, Parsley's cool. But Amaryllis, Snapdragon, Olive, people love these three more than these three. I still don't know why the hell it's called High Guardian Spice. As far as I can tell, the only reason they're called High Guardian Spice is because everyone is named after a fucking spice. Which, I mean, like, okay, fine, I guess, but like... And also, one thing I hate the most. Oh, right, the magic system. The bullshit magic system. I forgot about that, right. What do I hate about the bullshit magic system? In this show, there are two types of magic. There's two types of magics: old magic and new magic, and they constantly use it as a metaphor for like, oh wow, the old times are, all the old technologies are better than the new technologies. Blah blah. I deserve to be put in a, I deserve to be put in a nursery home. Fuck you. Anyways, old magic is supposed to be like, I don't know, worse than new magic, even though they never elaborate on what each one does. I had to write their magic when I made a rewrite for High Guardian Spice. That's right, I made a rewrite for it. I don't normally make rewrites because I love how people are, because I love how things are already. And if I don't like a show, I just drop it. There's no reason for me to rewrite it. But High Guardian Spice, this is the one show that made me rewrite it. I rewrote their shit magic system for them. When they didn't even bother to explain it themselves in the show, I explained it in the book. And I didn't do it with telling. I did show, not tell, because fuck them. Goddamn. I love this class. Thank you. I wonder. You wonder what? Don't worry. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. My chat is always open for questions. But yeah, so old magic. Basically, in old magic, you had to draw a sigil, like some magic rune, and then a spell gets cast. So you know, you're very limited. If you want a spell to turn someone into a frog, you need to know the sigil for it. Otherwise, oops, can't turn them into a frog. Whoopsies. And then there's new magic. What does new magic let you do? You don't need to draw sigils. You just do fucking anything. I'm not kidding. It's just fucking anything. You want to create a bubble? Sure, go ahead. Just wave it around and have enough energy for it or something. I don't know. You wanna turn everyone into stone? Yeah, sure, do that. Apparently you can do that. What else do you wanna do? You wanna cut open a sea leviathan? Yes! New magic can do that effortlessly. What the fuck is new magic? What is the difference? Explain it. Please. Okay, hold on. Have I ranted about everything in here? Have I talked about how dog shit of a show this is? I think I pretty much got through everything. Also, this is them before. Look at them. Honestly, you wanna know something? Wait, was this about them before? No, yeah, I think this was them before. No, yeah, Dino Ray. That was the one. Him, Ray Rodriguez. He was the one who made these guys. Look at this. Look at this art style. Do you wanna know something? I much prefer these little cartoony blobs over whatever this is. Because this is like, how do I say this? This is like a regular generic cartoony style. But this one, it adds its own little blob thing to it, and I love it. Hell, I love Thyme here. Because Thyme in the comics, I read the comics, that's how deep into the High Guardian Spice fandom I was. I'm sorry, I'm ashamed of myself. But yeah, I read the comics. Thyme wasn't the character who was like, oh wow, oh wow, I'm all grown up and shit, and I'm all emo and shit. Oh wow, you suck, you're too young, you child. No, she wasn't like that. You know how she was like? She just seemed to be like this airhead character that was very good at archery. And I liked that of her. She was actually a funny character. The comics were so much funnier than whatever this was. And I hate it. Alright, I think, how long have I been ranting for about this one? It's been like 20 minutes. 20 minutes of my time has been just for ranting about High Guardian Spice. Oh my god, I can't believe I put this. One last thing! One last thing. One last thing I want to know about it. So, the reason these guys are in High Guardian Academy to begin with was because they're trying to train to be a guardian. You want to know the problem? They never specify what a fucking guardian is. Not once do they explain what they do. They drop occasional hints like guardians are respected members or guardians are like some sort of job. You know, they're very important. You know, you should be honored to be a guardian. It's a very tough job. But they don't explain what exactly do they do. What do they guard you from? What is their job? How does it work? The world building is absolute shit. Because why do they have a steam locomotive train in a place where in order to climb a mountain, two giant orcs need to spin a cog for it? I'm not lying. I hate it so much. And also, they have brooms to ride around in. So why are they taking vehicles to begin with? They have traveling magic. Their magic system is also weird. I've already gone over that though. I've already gone over that. There's no need for me to go back into that. Okay. Give me a moment. I need water.